Nature struck without warning, hence displacing over 1,000 people in Buliisa district. As a way of seeking refuge, some have chosen to occupy areas where the feeder pipeline route that will transport oil from Buliisa to the refinery in Kabale, Buseruka sub-county. As others are constructing houses within the buffer zones, some are buying land closer to the feeder route. These remain uncertain of the future, with hopes to be compensated in case they are affected by the construction of the pipeline.
Nakaa peke yangu mimi nasumbukana na kibanja hivi vile mimi nanunua kwa watu. Shauri mafasi mwenye mimi naweza kwenda anasinda mimi. Ndio mimi nakaa hapa. Ule napokea mimi. Sasa mimi hakuna habari nyingine ya kufanya. Na kitu ya kufanya nyingine hakuna kwangu. Na pesa vile mimi hakuna nai. Malio yangu ndio hiyo peke yake mimi nalia nayo kwa nyinyi.
Local leaders have been left without options due to the dire need of the community, despite several sensitizations.
They are using the land just immediate to the pegs or where the pipeline passed through. So we think with time, when construction work starts, these immediate people shall be affected, and the effects might need them to even relocate a little bit further from this immediate post of the pipeline that has been marked.
However, the Petroleum Authority thinks otherwise on those encroaching on the feeder pipeline route.
For those who are setting up new structures after the valuation, they will not be eligible for compensation, but they will be allowed to salvage any materials or any crops after compensation is done.
The supervising body of the oil project stresses that only those registered as project-affected persons will be compensated.
The owners of that land were already identified, So, and recorded both on paper. They have assessment forms that were given to them. And so the project knows, Total, which is the project company, knows the owners of the land and the affected people who had property in that area. So those are the ones who will be eligible for compensation.
To the civil society organizations, encroachment on the demarcated pipeline routes is a wake-up call to the government amidst the delayed compensations.
I think by people occupying the area gazetted for the projects, for oil projects, is kind of telling government, hey, you are not minding about us and we are suffering. So,
Kathba Chigezi,
NBS, Level 9.